There'll be death here. I'll drop right here on the damn floor and die right now. That's what should happen. It's what I will do. Die. The old bastard.
I'm just not finding anything.
Oh my, what a thing. I felt that might be the case.
Put on the right side of his
Sure,
face.
there'd be some sort of emergency number for the apartments over there. It sure seems to me there ought to be.
Oh, well, listen, you have been awfully kind, but I'm just not going to trouble you any longer.
Oh, it's been no trouble at all.
Well, I guess now I'm just going to have to wait now for my girlfriend, who's due to come by, and she has an extra key to the apartment.
I tell you, I think it's an awful good idea to keep your extra key hid outside your house somewhere. That's the way I do. That way you know you're always covered, don't you see?
Yes, now that's a great idea. Well, I should be going now. Oh, let me just say something.
Oh, I'll see you out.
Oh, thank you.
You old son of a bitch.
That'll be the evening run of the Southwest line coming back in. They say I got a bad habit of putting out railroad talk. You see, I worked over 50 years on the Midwest Pacific as a brakeman and then an engineer.
Oh, my, what a wonderful thing.
My grandson's working as a brakeman now, too.
Oh, my goodness. Well, yes, you know, I've gotten quite accustomed to the sounds of the trains or going in and out of the yards, as if it's just, I don't know, something to pace my life by.
Well, you know, that's just how I feel about it.
Well, I should be going, but I want to thank you again for all your kindness.
Well, I don't really feel like I've done that much. I wish I could have.
Well, I appreciate your efforts. Okay. Good evening.
Good night to you, ma'am. And let us know if there's anything else we can do.
Oh, I will. And thanks again.
Soup's been kept good and warm on the stove.
Nothing good is gonna happen for me again. It's all gone. It's all gone.
Well, you had to wait a little bit, but maybe it'll be worth it.
What'd that black lady think you could do about her problem?
Well, she's locked out of her apartment. I kind of thought maybe.
I know, I heard. So she's locked out. That's it. Oh, looks like it won't even be fit to eat. Ugh. Oh, God. Oh, God. God damn.
Might be a little on the hot side. Best be careful. You wait a little bit, it'll cool down. Might could put a little ice in it.
I'll see to everyone. But not me. You'll see to everyone. But to hell with me!
Oh, appreciate you, Travis.
Where do you want it, Pops?
I'll just set it down there anywhere. I'd like to ask another favor of you if you got time, Travis.
Yeah, I do.
There's a Phillips head screwdriver and a crescent wrench on the workbench out in the garage. I'd like you to get it and tighten a couple of loose screws on your Nan's wheelchair. Used wheelchair, don't you know? Somebody died right in the thing, they said. I don't believe anybody's done anything to it since.
Sure.
An old woman is required to suffer, so it will be. When life is over, it's time to end it. I'm not going to that home to live. The time is tonight. I'm not going to that home tomorrow or ever. This is the time to die. It's time.
Don't want any soup tonight?
I scalded my mouth on it.
You want some more ice water?
I barely touched what's there.
Well, suit yourself then.
Nothing in this world suits me. It is not my place in life to have anything suit me anymore.
Why don't you give it a little more time to cool and try to get some of it down? You need to have a little something to eat.
Got to keep up my strength for my active lifestyle.
So, Travis gonna tighten up them screws on your chair.
Oh, delighted.
I'm gonna have to pull you back from the table a little bit here. There you go.
Pops, you, managed to help that lady? The one locked out of her apartment?
Oh, God, those apartments. Building those monstrosity was the damned worst thing that happened in this neighborhood. Modernistic sorts of things in an area that once had grace and dignity. No more.
Oh, Nan, come on. It's still a darn good neighborhood.
You don't even live around here.
Oh, that's right. I don't get a vote.
If y'all excuse me, I'm gonna go out to the garage and put the car away, turn off the lights out there.
You're really close to your pops, aren't you?
Sure.
He's the kind of heroic person when you're looking at him.
He's a heroic man.
Yes, he is, to you. I could see how he would be. He only lets you see his finest side. Well, tonight. He showed us his other side. That was before you arrived, to be sure. You've never known how he can be. You never will, I'm certain. He often says that I didn't used to be the person I've become. Truth is, I was. Inside, I resented a lot of things, but I kept it inside. Thought I was obliged to do that, to keep it tucked away, hidden. Everybody nowadays talks about being open to their true feelings. That's what they do now. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna hold back.
I don't recall you ever holding back much, Nan.
There are many, many things you don't know, Travis.
He takes care of you, looks out after you all day, pretty much plans his life around that, as far as I can see.
And all of that will supposedly end tomorrow.
Not looking forward to going to good old Pleasant View Manor, huh, Nan?
When you have outlived your usefulness, it's time to move on. But I have some business to settle.
Gonna be a big inheritance?
It's going to be a very important night. You don't like me, do you, Travis? Well, it's no surprise that your brother Gabriel was my favorite. I never did hide that fact, did I?
No.
I think he was an educator to us all.
Yeah, I guess.
He introduced me to the great books discussion group. Yes, he did that. My study of literature led me to think about life and death. And I don't fear death anymore, Travis. I really don't. But I wonder why it has not been established in our society to end life when it is time to end it. Like Hamlet says in his speech, no?
Yeah, seems to me like people can if they want to badly enough.
Well, why don't we choose a time to expire the term of this despised life? Right now, we suffer.
Get it?
Done, Pops.
You ready to go on back and try again?
Yes, I will. Although really good crap is one of the things denied to you after an old age. Oh, wait a minute, Daddy. I want to get a drink. No.
Can't the old bitch just drop dead? Ride a fucking broomstick to hell. Make the world a goddamn better place.
Hello?
Hey, Mom.
Oh, hey, Trav.
Susan. I just got to my parents' house. Right. Listen, I'm not going to be able to make dinner tonight, and let me explain. You know, tomorrow is the day we're moving her into the nursing home, and I just have this feeling that I should be around tonight. Exactly. Thank you for understanding. And, listen, I'll call you later, okay? All right. Bye now. Have you fixed her dinner yet?
Oh, evening, Ray. No, she decided she didn't want none. I'm making her some herb tea she started liking lately. Says it calms her down. You want some, Ray?
No, I'm gonna go in and see her now.
These the old railroad time books, huh, Pops? Jeez, December 2nd, 1927.
Yeah, time, the stuff life is made of. They told us in school a lot of years ago that old Ben Franklin said that. Railroad time's what my life's been all about.
You can depend on it.
Just like my old watch. Better than all these old clocks your nan's got around here.
Made the year you were born.
That's a fact. 1909.
And purchased secondhand when you went to work on the mid-pack.
And I'll be leaving it to you when I'm gone, Travis.
That's great, Pops.
Time's what the world's always trying to save up more of and always wasting when they get it saved up, don't you know? On them airplanes.
Or you could still get a train out of Chicago and go out west. You know, Pops, I was thinking that we ought to take another trip out west and visit Uncle Steve again. Just like we did when I was a kid, don't you think?
You know, I've been thinking a lot lately about the first time I ever got on a train. It wasn't no Pullman car, and it sure wasn't no first-class sleeper car neither.
Yeah?
We was playing a baseball game back in Greenbrier County when I was just a boy working the mines. It was on a Sunday. We was a team of miners playing against a team from over in one of the next counties.
Had a lead going, huh?
Yeah, behind 7 runs.
7?
Couldn't get one blessed hit. It was in the 7th inning, but we heard a freight train coming by on the tracks right nearby, heading right toward our town. We just hopped on and rode her home. Didn't even finish the game.
I think I'd say screw the game.
Yeah. Got on a boxcar, an empty boxcar with a couple of hobos. They was looking for whatever they could find, but we was looking for home. My other home's been riding them rails ever since.
You miss it?
Oh, I surely do. But Travis, I want you to always remember to tell the men on the line when they ask about me that I'm doing just fine.
Travis, would you go look under the hood of my car, please? I am concerned about the oil.
Sure, Mom. Be glad to leave the room so you guys can talk. Maybe I'll give it a spin around the block. Ought to give you some extra time.
The keys are in my purse in the front hall.
I think I'll be giving her tea now. You sure you don't want some?
I already said no. You and I are gonna talk, old man. Just who the hell do you think you are speaking to her like you have today?
Didn't take her long to tell you about it.
No, but she did, so let's deal with it.
She gets mighty hard to be around, Ray, and she throws the past back up in my face again.
Oh, well, God forbid that. You had a girl on the side in damn near every town up and down the Southwest line in your day.
Can't it never be let go, Ray?
Well, what is it that makes you come out with all these hurtful and vicious insults against her family, who have been nothing but a source of grief and pain in her life? Oh, what was it that you said? Let's see. A bunch of degenerates? Got on a real steamroll, didn't you, pal? She is sick, miserable most of the time, and has not been as fortunate as you health-wise.
Oh, it was wrong of me. I shouldn't have said it, but it was a terrible thing, a really awful thing when it happened.
What was?
And it wasn't none of her doing. I know that.
I am sure you're trying to get at something, but frankly, I don't care to come over here tonight and have to deal with this.
Ray, why don't you sit down a minute?
I am perfectly fine standing.
Ray, didn't it never make you wonder why we never took you kids back to Greenbrier County where we grew up? Never visited there?
Well, I would imagine it's because there's a lot of bad memories back there. It would be hard on anybody seeing their own mother committed to a mental institution.
You've heard your grandpa talked about, though you didn't ever know him.
You can spare me the story about Grandma going insane. We all knew about it, though people didn't talk about those things in those days.
A lot of things didn't get talked about in them days. Leastways, not out in the open. Your grandpa and grandma had what folks nowadays call a marriage of convenience.
What do you mean? They got married and had a child. My own mother. I would hardly call that a marriage of convenience.
He was pretty much gonna be an old bachelor. There's a polite way of saying that he didn't have a leaning toward liking women.
What?
Your grandma, going back a little bit further, she is raised in a house full of brothers and sisters, but she is the oldest and real pretty, so they say, and well, her daddy, your great-grandpa, he's what you might call deviant.
Deviant?
They say he forced himself on your grandma. That was his own little girl, and that he did it for a long time when she was growing up.
Christ, what are you saying?
Whether you ever heard this or not, your great-grandma, knowing what he's doing to their little girl, well, she finally shot him one day and then shot herself. Now, the kids, they all got sent to live with other folks, some of them way off in other places. But your grandma, being old enough, she got a job working in a boarding house over in Hardin County. And that's where she met the man that you've heard about as your grandpa. And your grandma, God love her, she's needing a husband and a daddy for the baby.
No, stop, please, Jesus.
Maybe it ain't right me telling it. She'd just about die if she knew I told you. But Ray, she's downright impossible to be around. Today, when the argument got going, she said I come from nothing but white trash and all my own family ever was a bunch of goddamn hypocrites. None of that makes it right, me saying things to hurt her. I ought to just ignore it like you said, Ray. And you're right, she's a sick, sad old woman. But I got hurt a little bit too. And Ray, I just couldn't have you thinking that I'd be mean to her for no reason. Well, maybe now you know a little more than you did about what's made your mother's life so bad.
This is very hard to believe.
Don't never say nothing, Ray, that you heard anything. Might just about finish her off. Well, I guess it ain't right me telling it. Well, I'm gonna take her tea into her now. I know I lost you as a daughter a long time ago, Ray. I guess that can't never be put back like it was. But I do everything I can for your mother. I always loved her. First time I ever laid eyes on her, I fell for her like I'd been kicked in the head. She had a reputation she's going to be an old maid. She's near 30, I was 21, but I kept pursuing her till she finally gave in. I loved her something fierce.
Are you still planning on going to the retirement home too? To live?
As soon as they get one of them new little apartments ready. Another month or so, they say.
Thank you, Travis.
You ought to be good for another 1,000 miles or so.
Right. Thanks again.
You gonna be helping to move her into the nursing home tomorrow?
Yes, and I hope that you will drop by too.
Sure. Whatever Pops needs, I'll be here.
You know, Travis, I have suddenly cultivated this, I don't know, call it a theory, that we are all lunatics, every one of us, demented to his or her own extent. A whole civilization full of mental defectives, and God help us all.
Yeah, well, all I know is everybody's crazy but me.
Okay.
Mom,
What?
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to lay a little news flash on you.
Oh no, do you?
It's not gonna happen for me on the mid-pack.
It's not gonna happen for you. What do you mean? Are you quitting your job?
I'm leaving town.
Where are you going?
L.A. Got an invitation to stay with Uncle Steve as long as I need to.
Uh-huh. And when exactly did you plan on taking off?
3 weeks.
Oh, I see. So you're just pulling up stakes with no guarantee of any job, and you're just gonna...
Yes.
Uh-huh. And you got this all planned out, do you?
I gave my notice yesterday.
You talked to your father?
I will. Soon.
And what about Pops?
Been trying to summon up the old bravado for that.
Yeah. Well, I'll take a front row seat to watching you tell him.
I know. I know he's gonna find out from someone else. God, I'm gonna miss him a lot more than I miss the railroad.
And Nan, too, of course.
Sure. Nan.
Yes, Nan, your grandmother.
Are we gonna have an argument right now, Mom?
I certainly hope not.
I don't know how Pop's kept his sanity after 50+ years.
Yeah, well, just don't look at everything from Pop's point of view.
Spoken like Nan. She insults him, picks away at every last thing he does, pisses and moans about everything, even though he tries to take care of her night and day. I don't know how he can stand that pain in the ass bitch.
You know, Travis,
I could do something totally cliche right now, like slap your face, but let me just say instead, that is my mother and your grandmother in there, so you just back the hell off. Have you know I raised you better than that?
Oh, you did just fine, Mom. But there was a hitch. I had old Nazi Nan in there for a grandmother, so I guess I just couldn't help the fact I didn't turn out too goddamn hot.
You know, Travis, I can't help but wonder, does it bother you that she and Gabe were still close?
Oh, Jesus, Mom. You think I gave a shit about that?
Yes, I do. I think it was about Gabe.
It's
I do.
about everything.
Keep your voice down.
She's mean, self-pitying, self-centered.
Right, all right. We'll talk about it later and someplace else.
How about we don't? No, I wonder why it's gotten to the point where all this family does or talks about is centered around Nan these days.
Well, I'm going to say one more thing, and yes, it's about Nan. She's old, very sick, very unhappy and depressed, and she's going to a retirement home to live tomorrow. You live that many years, Travis, and then have to make that kind of a move. I'm just asking if you could please manage to
Okay,
just
Mom. Deal.
I want peace for her, Travis. I just want peace for her. And then, of course, the age-old question, where is peace found?
So it's on to the meaning of life now. Well, maybe there's no such thing as total peace until it's all over. You're just plain fucking dead.
So that's your philosophy, huh?
Free of charge. I don't know. Seems to me like everybody just works it out. We all just figure it out as best we can. Or we don't figure it out. Nan too, I guess.
Well, I know I want her suffering to be over with. And I guess if that means dying, then amen. She keeps saying she wants to die. And there's something else, Travis.
What?
It's as if there's, it's as if there's something ominous that I'm feeling. Like there's something about to take place, something wonderful or horrible. I don't know, it's crazy maybe, but I had this feeling when I got here just a little bit ago, and I haven't been able to shake it, and there's no explanation for it. It's just this strange,
Dark, evil things skulking about.
all right, go ahead. Make fun of your poor mother.
I don't know. Maybe you just got Nan and death on your mind and you just can't seem to separate them. What about you, Mom? What are we gonna do with you when you turn out like old Nan?
If I ever get to the point where I have totally outlived all usefulness, you have my permission to go ahead and euthanize me.
Well, just make sure the will is airtight, okay?
To hell with you. I don't suppose there's any way that I can talk you out of this move, is there?
Let's go inside, Mom.
Well, now.
Decided she wanted to sit up for a while.
So now don't you start fawning and fretting because it makes me nervous.
No, I think it's good you're staying up a while. It's too early to go to bed anyway.
Actually, it's getting a little bit late for me. I got to get over to the drugstore before they close up.
What are you needing, Daddy?
You've run out of your sleeping pills again.
Oh, more and more medicine means more and more money. Without the insurance, guess most people just up and die.
We got the insurance. You won't be having to die tonight, Mother.
God, all this preoccupation with death.
Well, it's quite suitable, actually. You might check at the pharmacy and see whether they have any formaldehyde. We might need some of that a little later.
Now, stop.
I'm going to get Travis to drive me. You ladies can have time for some girl talk, I reckon.
Can I get you anything else, Nan?
No, the massaging is nice, but just don't...
I know. No fawning or fretting. I wouldn't dare.
Did I hear voices raised earlier?
No, I don't think so.
You know, Ray, you shouldn't talk to Daddy the way you do sometimes. It disturbs me.
Shouldn't I?
No. I mean, all things being equal, he is your father, and that does hold some water, whether or not you like to think so.
Well, you rave at him all the time. You tell me just today how terribly he hurt you, and now you're going to start on whether I should or should not be respectful to him.
Just remember, that's all I'm saying. Respect is due.
Well, but of course it is. Well, Pop suggested some girl talk. Any ideas?
They are about to confirm a woman to the Supreme Court.
Yes, I heard. Quite exciting and long overdue, too. A woman on the court.
Actually, Ray, there is something that I would like to take up with you.
And that would be?
It's a good topic. Eros. I believe that is how the literary authorities talk of it.
Well, though we never did have that mother-daughter chat, never worry. I learned it all from reading forbidden books. And, of course, I did have 2 sons of my own.
I'm being very serious, Ray.
All right, then.
You mentioned having 2 children. Then time passed. Don't ever let it trouble you what came later.
I don't understand. Are you talking about Gabe dying?
Oh, no, I'm not referring to that. Ray, in certain ways, you are me made over. I mean, your life has taken a different course in some ways. Your marriage met its end, and Daddy and I are still together for whatever reasons, but there is such a thing as incompatibility, a sexual inequality, one way to put it. And I know that that is what happened for you. I know that that is why you became colder.
What? What makes you think just how do you think that you could know something like that about me?
Well, I've been there. And the time came to just quit pretending. I mean, you reach a point where all there is, well, that's the way it is. And then you need to accept that, Ray. You need to accept yourself. You must never stop loving yourself.
Okay, wait just a minute.
You are you, and Warren was Warren. And I suppose that tells us that we really shouldn't blame him either because he still had an appetite for some guns.
Oh, Jesus.
Well, I don't know whether Warren and Daddy are flawed characters. That's how Gabriel would have put it. But I do know that I'm not a bad person because of what I lacked, and neither are you.
Well, first of all, sex is not all there is to love, Freud notwithstanding. And I just...
No. You're preaching to the saved. No, the time came when I quit pretending. And between us, in those days, Daddy was endowed.
Oh, how terribly fascinating.
Which made it more painful, and I just wasn't going to hurt anymore.
And how very practical.
So he just went and found his nookie someplace else.
Very typical of a man.
Well, I've had my say.
No shit. Nan, Warren and I split because he fell for another woman.
A younger woman who still liked to have a good hard one between her legs. Now, what man could resist that?
What the hell is with you tonight? Is this all about shock value?
No, I mean, you know what they say about old age loosening tongues. Oh, I suppose it's senility and long-held resentments and bitterness and a need to at last be truthful, to quit holding back things until you think you'll just plain rupture.
Feels good from your end, does it? Well, whether you knew this or not, Warren and I, in addition to everything else, we're always very different kinds of people.
Well, that's no discredit to you.
No, I'm not saying it is, and you'll never hear me make an apology. It's just we were never a good fit. We agreed to disagree. And truth be told, I think that even after Travis had left the nest, Gabe was probably a staying factor for a good long while.
Tell me, Ray, does your work give you total fulfillment?
Total fulfillment. I have come to believe that life is a series of trade-offs, wins, losses, no reason to keep score.
But to find peace and not regret with those choices.
Peace. Since you are in pursuit of all this unabashed honesty tonight, let me ask you a question. You think you'll ever be able to forgive?
Daddy?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's not that much to forgive. Not as much as you might think. I just wasn't what he wanted or what he needed, so he just went and found it in another avenue, like most men do, most likely.
I don't think I'll ever understand you.
Well, it wasn't so much what he did, but that he did it all along the railroad line. I mean, there was such a thing as gossip. I mean, he brought degradation upon himself and on me, too.
Well, at least he went out of town for all his dalliances.
Oh, this town was much smaller then than it is now, and half the male population was working on the damned railroad. Gossip?
Are you saying then that your indignation about all his romantic antics had more to do with the fact that it embarrassed you?
Well, it wasn't a scandal. It was just that your father slept around.
Yes, but according to you, you had already lost all interest, and forgive me for saying this, but did it really matter that much to you personally?
I suppose. Most men will get a little wherever and whenever they can. But inequalities amplify, especially when there are new inequalities.
You mean because he's still in fairly good health and you're...
I'm being petty, maybe. Self-pitying, I suppose. Oh, but it's not just me. Anxieties mount up. We can't stand the sight of each other sometimes. And he brings up the past every bit as much as I do.
What, in the past, does he tend to bring up?
Well, he gets sick and tired of looking after my needs, and then he looks back at what I couldn't give him. And now, of course, there is the wonderful Pleasant View Manor. The final inequality.
He's going too.
Hmm?
I said, Pops is going... Oh, well, I guess it's not that extraordinary for this family not to be open with one another. That is until tonight, of course.
What, Ray, what?
Well, Pops is going to the manor too. I think he has to be on some waiting list, but I assume that he would have told you by now.
Well, what do you mean he's going to the manor? Why?
I suppose because you're going. Maybe he feels the need to be near you so you two can, as you say, dredge up the past, have a good old knockdown, drag out every once and again.
But what's going to happen to this house? It's been our home for the better part of 50 years.
No reason to worry about that. I can always look after things.
Well, he doesn't need to go. Oh. And why did he end up talking to you about it before he said one word to me?
I guess you're going to have to take that up with Pops, your favorite sparring partner. I'm going to go see who's at the door.
He doesn't need to go. Well, he doesn't. Oh, You don't suppose there's some motive? You don't think he's looking for some ass out there? I still haven't seen a good-looking nurse. And all the old women like me that are admitted, they are like me. I'm not going to have it. I'm just not going to have it. He's not going anywhere. He's going to stay right where he is. It's the silliest thing I ever heard.
Your father was awfully kind to me. You see, I got locked out of my apartment, and he was so nice trying to assist me. Well, now, my girlfriend who had the extra key, she did come by. Well, she works at a floral warehouse over in Columbia, and she brought me a beautiful bouquet.
I see.
You know, when someone has so warmly entertained the needs of a stranger, I just feel it should not go unacknowledged. So, Ray, I want to share these with your mother and father.
Well, thank you. And I will tell them.
Just say the neighbor that was locked out.
The woman who was locked out, she brought you some flowers.
Well, put them in some water. You know where the vases are in the kitchen.
You know, I work as a nurse over at Pleasant View Manor. And I believe I noticed on the paperwork there that your mother is to be a new resident. I only just now remembered the address and made the connection.
I see.
Why don't you send her on back, Ray?
Good evening.
I come in.
Thank you.
I forgot your name is...
It's Angeline.
You can sit there.
Well, all right.
Well, you can bring it closer if you want.
Well, thank you, Mrs.
Nan. Most everybody calls me Nan. It was a name coined by my late and very precious grandson, Gabriel. When he was a toddler, he couldn't quite pronounce Nana, which means grandmother, of course. So the name still abides.
Well, I'm glad to know you, Nan. You know, I was just sharing with your daughter that I work as a nurse over at Pleasant View Manor, where I believe you're coming to stay.
Do you have much pull there?
Well, now, in what way? What do you need?
I was wondering if you had any influence over the roommate assignments. It would be nice if I wasn't with someone who was really goofy. I mean, well, goofier than I am. Well, what's it like? Might as well tell me.
All right. Listen, I think you're going to be happy. And you're going to find yourself fortunate to be in a home where caregiving is wonderful.
I just want peace. Peace and quiet, I mean.
I understand.
Nan, I put the flowers in a vase, and listen, I completely forgot that I have a meeting tonight. I feel really silly.
A meeting?
Work-related. And my father and son are due back very shortly. I was wondering if there's any possibility that you could stay for a few extra minutes. Your being a nurse and all makes a person feel at ease, and there really isn't much else that needs to be done.
She's had her dinner and a visit to the crapper, so there shouldn't be too much trouble. It is not very gracious to talk about a person as if she is not present.
Okay.
Now, I would be glad to stay. I'm enjoying making a new friend.
Oh, good. And thanks. Well, I gotta go. I'll be here tomorrow.
Meeting. You have to forgive my daughter for being a bit aloof. I personally think that Ray is not too progressive.
Oh, how do you mean?
Well, I'm not sure that she feels quite comfortable around
What, nurses?
colored people.
Oh, well, now in that case, I hope I haven't come at an inopportune time.
This is my house. For one more night, anyway. My worst moment happened right here in this room about 2 months ago.
Yes.
I thought that I was just going to pass some gas.
Yes.
And damned if I didn't shit all over myself.
Now, you know, you are not the first one to do that.
That's right. You work in a nursing home. Yes. Oh, sister, I bet you have seen and heard it all.
Oh, you've got that right.
You know, this indelicate conversation leads me to ask you a very large favor.
Are you needing some assistance, Nan?
Yes, I am.
And where are we going?
Right through that door.
All right. Now, all I want you to do is put your arms around my shoulders and just lean on me. Okay? Put your arms around my neck.
Oh, wonder where them flowers come from.
You know, I just realized something, Pops. Mom's car is gone.
Gone? What?
Oh, while the dew is still on the road. Oh, my, what a thing. I'm sorry if I startled you. Your daughter, she had to leave suddenly.
Me?
Yes, well, it was something about a meeting that she had, I think, but I'm just keeping Nan company.
Then she's all right.
Oh, most definitely.
Mighty kind of you.
Angeline.
Angela. Yeah, I remember. This is my grandson, Travis.
Hello.
How do you do, Travis?
We can't thank you enough. Maybe I better go check on her now.
Oh, well, no, frankly, as she put it to me, taking care of her bathroom chores, she felt she could strut and fret her hour upon the stage without an audience. So I'm just giving her time to get into character.
Yeah, I reckon. You managed to get into your apartment all right?
Yes, I did. And my girlfriend, who had the extra key, she did come by, and she brought the flowers. I decided to share them with you as a way of just saying thank you. And also to welcome your wife to Pleasant View Manor. You know, I work there as a nurse, you know.
Oh, is that a fact? You know, my grandson and I was just talking about this being a small town. Folks always get to know each other sooner or later.
What a thing.
Yeah. So, you're a nurse over there.
That's right. In fact, the very floor your wife is going to be on.
Was that so? You know, I'm going to be going over there to live pretty soon myself. Going to get one of them new little apartments that are going up.
It is truly among the best.
Well, why don't you sit down a minute?
I'd love to.
See, I just don't think my wife ought to be going there all by herself. I just don't want her to die alone.
May I share something with you? No one dies alone. And I believe that. I believe that with all my heart. You see, now there have been patients over at the manor there who, well, they've been so very ill, you know. And in the end, the peace death brings is It's already there upon them like a warm, friendly embrace. And it's welcomed. Do you know, some patients have even heard the sound of distant music right before the end. And one even asked, "Can't you hear the choir singing?" Oh, God, isn't that wonderful? When no one else present heard anything. Now, others have, they've just simply said very quietly under their breaths, "I'm ready." And I tell you, oh, the expression on their faces. The expressions on their faces always shows that they are indeed ready. So, now, when your wife's time does come, she won't be alone, no matter what. I don't want you to worry about that.
That's her way of letting us know she's all finished up.
Please, now, why don't you allow me? I think she and I like old friends, and I really don't mind.
Well, you know, you've done enough already, Miss Angeline. But, well, it's mighty kind of you.
You'll excuse me.
Mighty nice lady, Miss Angeline, don't you think? That'll be the late line coming in. Almost right on schedule.
When did you decide, Pops?
About getting a place for myself over at the manor, you mean? I've been thinking about it for quite a while now.
You feel like you have to?
It's time.
It's just, I mean, your health is good. It's hard to see how you...
I told you a lot of times, Travis, about how a man's just gotta do what he's gotta do sometimes. Well, this is something I gotta do.
I just hate to see it, Pops.
Well, you ain't even gonna be here, Travis. California?
I didn't know you knew. But I'm gonna be visiting all the time, and well, it just seems to me like this is your home.
A wise man knows when it's time to move on, Travis. I think you're a wise man, too. There's some things, well, some things you just gotta let go of.
Don't go, Pops. Please don't go.
Oh, hi.
Oh, Ray, you had a meeting?
I had a mix-up on the nights. Has Nan gone to bed yet?
No. Angeline from across the street's helping her right now. Doing her chores, don't you know?
Well, it seemed like an okay thing to do, leaving her in her care, and the woman didn't seem to mind, so...
No, I'd say it's just fine. Mighty nice lady. Been awful good to your mother. Like I was just telling Travis. I think even your mother's taken a shine to her.
Well, Nan, you can't say we're strangers anymore. And here she is. She decided she wanted to come out, be with the family for a while.
Oh, that's right. I was afraid I'd missed something.
No, but we can't thank you enough for all your help, Miss Angeline.
Is your meeting already over, huh?
I was mixed up on the nights, it seems.
Oh. Now, this lady is pretty fine. They don't make them like that anymore.
I'd say you're right about that, Mother.
I'll go on and change the oil in your car now, Pops.
Well, that can wait, Travis. I done put the car in the garage.
That's all right. I'd rather get it done now.
And if everyone would please excuse me, I think I'm going to be on my way.
Oh, Pops, why don't you see her home?
Oh, no, now, that won't be necessary.
Well, I'd be more than glad to.
right, if it's not too much trouble. Well, thank you very much. And Nan, I'm looking forward to seeing more of you.
You've been nice. I'm grateful.
It's my pleasure, indeed.
Looks like we're now the ones that are beholden to you.
Oh, no, not at all.
Are you ready?
Oh, yes, I am. Well, good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Well, seems like you made a new friend there, Nan.
I did indeed, and you don't have a meeting any night this week, do you, Ray? So why did you come back?
Well, whether it was childish or not, I just sort of felt intruded upon when she arrived. You and I were talking, and she
Since
came
this
in.
is my home, one would think that it was I who was intruded upon. Why did you come back, Ray?
Well, you got on a real tear tonight, didn't you? Just let it loose, no restraints. Quite exhilarating, actually. Just whatever you felt like letting out, you just let it out.
Stream of consciousness, the literary scholars might say. What do you want to get exhilarated over?
All right, stay with me. This is not easy. I haven't had that much experience letting my consciousness come streaming out. You said some things tonight that made sense. But there's one thing you're wrong about. I am not like you in all the ways you think I am. I have not lost all my romantic drive.
You came back here to tell me that. So it will be.
So it will be.
You should only hear what I'm not saying. Then again, maybe not.
Well, hell, if you're going to go that far, you might as well tell me what I would get pissed off about, so at least I can know what I shouldn't get pissed off about.
Damned if you couldn't always turn a phrase.
Just talk. We both know you're burning up to let it out, so go ahead. Although I do reserve the right to rebut. Let her rip.
During this relationship, maybe even getting it on, sometimes that's done to conform. People do it to keep up a standard they feel is expected of them.
And you're saying that I'm doing this because it looks right to other people.
Well, many women feel compelled to perform.
Perform.
Ray, nobody likes to be the one that gets replaced. Hell hath no fury and all of that. I mean, it is humiliating. So now maybe you're dating somebody and that may be good enough
All
for
right,
you.
wait,
but
there's so much to say here.
I
Just-
know men, when they are dating a woman, expect her to put out, unless they're going for friendship or they're a eunuch or something like that. But it is the price you pay.
Price. You still refuse to believe that I am not consumed with frigidity. Why is that?
Sometimes being true to thine own self is the hardest thing to do.
I am being more goddamn true to myself now than I have ever been.
So it will be.
Will you stop saying that? And will you stop condescending to me?
Just steady, daughter. You are becoming dangerously like your mother.
Only in temperament, not in the other ways. Nan, for once in my life, although God knows it has taken me a lifetime, I love someone. Yes, I found out that I can love romantically, deeply love.
I'm really tired of sitting out here. Help me into the parlor, will you? Answer me, Ray. Of what consequence is it to you what your old and near-dead mother thinks?
I don't know. I swear, I don't know why it matters so much to me. I know that I want you to believe that I'm happy. I guess that's it. I want you to know, and I want you to care.
Well, go ahead. Have your love affair. But look out for yourself. No successful woman needs to be taken advantage of. It's a cruel and it's a ruthless world out there, and I fear that it is going to be so for you in your new situation. I just hate to see you being taken for some kind of a sex ride.
You don't understand at all.
Well, I don't doubt for a minute that you will be taken advantage of.
She's not that way.
What did you say? Daddy will be coming back soon. You don't have to stay here now. I'm fine.
No, I'm fine too. I'm in no hurry.
You can go, Ray.
No.
Go now, Ray.
Please, Nan, talk to me.
I won't. Just leave.
Leave. Why?
Is this what you had to talk to me about?
Shouldn't I want to share things with my mother?
You want to share this?
Yes, I just wanted you to share my happiness.
Your happiness? And what about me and the fact that I cannot help but be ashamed and disgusted when I think how hard I tried to raise my children with proper moral values and to have some sense of self-respect?
Oh, and now I don't respect myself. Is that what you're saying?
Well, how could anyone crossing the lines of decency?
You know, when I was growing up, our family found it hard to even be civil to one another, let alone show a sense of caring. Is that decent?
I am not going to talk about this now or ever.
I was so scared that it would be like this if I ever opened up to you, but I just felt like I had to try. Listen, Nan, I have not wanted to upset you, and I'm sorry if I have.
Yes, you have.
But sometimes you just can't keep holding things inside. Isn't that what you were saying earlier?
What could you do to women? Oh, for Christ's sake, don't tell me.
It isn't like that. It's about being able to talk and to share, to reach out, to be there for someone, to have a sense of understanding with one another. That's what it's about.
What kind of a person is... What did she do? Who is she?
Well, she works in the railroad office.
Of course. How fitting. They may have fed us and kept a roof over our head, but I hate that railroad. Oh, this is filth, it's perversion, it's a sin. Do you know that?
Here we go. Sin. Tell me this, is there a deity worth believing in that would make a case for anything besides love?
Love? This is blasphemous. It's out of perdition.
Shall I tell you what words like perdition and perversion really describe? How about being incapable of giving love, or more to the point of accepting it? Being on such a burnout with life that you can't even let somebody love you.
How dare you? You're cruel.
No.
I am just never going to understand certain things.
Or you don't want to.
What does that mean?
You haven't got quite the kindred spirit in sexlessness with me that you thought you had. Maybe you're having to face things about yourself that you don't want to face.
Oh, get out of my house. I am old, I am sick, and I am crippled. And you come here and insult me, and you break my heart.
Ann, I know you're unhappy and miserable. Why don't you let somebody care about you? Let me. You're my mother and I love you. Please. Let's just share the time together that we have while there's still time.
I'll say it again. I think you should leave.
You know, you never really could share anything with me. You always just demanded that I measure up. Well, I am not interested in measuring up anymore. Can't we just at least be friends?
For the last time, will you please go? It doesn't matter if Daddy's here.
All right. I just have to say one more thing. No matter how much your shutting me out hurts me, I think I understand. I do. You can't help the things you feel, and you can't help who you are. You are not...
Now, who is condescending to whom?
You are not guilty of things that are beyond your control. And I love you no matter what. It doesn't matter a damn where you came from.
What? Did Daddy?
No. Listen to me. It doesn't make a difference. It means
spill
nothing.
his goddamn
No.
guts. You try to cover your shame and your disgrace,
There's no
and then
shame.
in one moment that man just comes out.
You think that way, but you can't see that it's nothing. It's not who you are.
I didn't even know who I was until I was 16. Greenbrier County. So intimate. So quaint. Everyone knew each other's business as well. The fact that that community kept it so quiet for so many years is something at which I have always marveled. There was this boy. He took me to the box social at the church. And when we were alone later, he tried to get into my pants, and I almost let him have his way. Can you believe that, Ray? But when I couldn't, and by that time he was pressing it against me through his clothes, when I just had to stop him and refused to let him, well, he just had to get even. He had to hurt me. So he started asking why I should care. I mean, after all, I was just trash. I was ill-gotten gain, a child of unnatural acts. My grandfather was also my father. But I just screamed at him to stop telling such terrible lies, and he just kept yelling it over and over, telling me that the whole county knew. Only I didn't. That old dirt road, Cedar Brook Road they called it, was never so long as when I ran down there. I mean, what could possibly make me believe something so preposterous? I had to talk to my ma. I'm sure she could feel my eyes begging her to tell her lie one more time. But she didn't say anything. And I knew. One summer when I came home, and oh, I hated to come back home, I met Daddy again. I'd been way ahead of him in school because I was older, but now he was grown up. And he was the only one who asked, so we got married. Against his family's wishes. His mother, your grandma, didn't want her son joined up with someone incestuously bred.
She can rot in hell.
Well, we moved to this town when Daddy got on the railroad, then the Great War came, and his job was waiting for him when he returned, as was I. Here. Nobody knew. So when my ma took her own life, we never went back there.
Nan.
Don't. Go now, Ray. Please,
Mama,
girl.
please. I just wanted to tell you that I love you. I love you so much. But I know that there's no reason to because you really can't accept it. Last year I lost a son, and I can never have him back. Never have him back to say the things that I would love to say. But you and I are still here. Yes, we are. And there are so many things that I would love.
I want to die. I need to die, please. Travis, please help me do it. Will you please? Pills, I don't care what, but...
You know, I just about could. But you don't even deserve that. It's too easy. It's too good for you. How's that for a final piece of irony, Miss Literary Giant? You're not even worth killing.
Oh, Travis, please.
You always think of yourself as the bookish bitch that Dave taught you to be. Just why don't you just learn what matters? You goddamn fucked up old...
Travis!
Travis, I just saw your mother driving off. She looked like she'd been crying. What's the matter, boy?
I'm sorry, Pop. I have to go. I love you.
Oh, Travis, what's going on? Is it your Nan? Travis!
It's time.
What happened? You have another one of your fights with Ray? I saw her driving off.
Go away from me.
Maybe we better just get you to bed.
No, you just leave me here to rot. Did you know that your daughter has gone and become perverted? Did you know that? Did you?
What are you talking about?
She's making up with another woman.
Oh, so that's what it's about. I pretty much knew. You know how this town likes to talk? Everybody likes to make everybody else's business their own.
You come any closer to me, and I will scream all the screams that are left in me. I will throw myself on the floor. I will break every bone I can, and I will tell people, you hit me.
Something else happened. What is it?
You told her.
You
You told her.
You told her about the argument we had? Why'd you do that?
Was that what this is about? Was that what you did it for? Oh, don't speak to me. Don't come near me. You are a monster. A goddamned monster.
Oh, tell me you hate me. Whatever you gotta do to get it out of your system.
What took you so long to get back here? Were you chasing after that black wench?
Hold on just a minute. That woman was kinder to you than anybody's been in a long time.
Your daughter is doing the nasty with a woman and you're out there hustling.
Can't you understand that sometimes I need to be with somebody that don't act like they hate me?
You are a two-faced bastard. You've got that fine face to show to people, and then you're out there looking to fuck niggers.
Stop it. You just stop it, old woman. Doesn't do us no good carrying on like we do. We don't ever change nothing. I hate the past too. I'm real sorry for what I said to Ray that hurt your feelings. What's got between us? It's a shame. I gotta take most of the blame. And you're right, I'm a hypocrite. There's times when I just want to get out and get away from here when I can't. Folks like Angeline talk about me being devoted and all. They don't know what I'm like. A lot of the time, they sure don't know about the past. I wish I knew how to change things. I wish I could make it better. I just don't know how.
I want Gabriel. I want my sweet Gabriel. He made things better for me, my precious one. I want Gabriel. It's not right. It's not fair.
It rips us up inside. But we can't change things. He took part of us away with him. But it's like we got part of him left with us. And when you think about it, think about Ray being whoever she is. All them years, we can't take back a hurting each other. I guess all we can do is just pick up and keep on going.
God bestows and collects brutally. Everything's destructible, and everything we do is destructive. Why can't life be just a morsel of what we dreamed it could be? Are you planning to move to Pleasant View?
As soon as they can get one of them apartments ready.
Don't. There's no need to. It's not for you to do. I don't expect it.
I think I should. It's time.
No, you shouldn't.
Shouldn't we be getting you to bed now? Big day tomorrow. I'm not sure we could have helped it, Mother. Any of it. I believe we done the best that we could have done. We're not really within. I guess, I don't know. I just don't know. I think it's time we ought to be saying goodnight.
What?
we find a place of gold, we'll set no course. Just come with me and learn whatever after has to hold. And though our fate is drawing near, nothing's there to court our fear. Over hills and plains we'll ride till we're at a perfect place to hide. We'll travel on and leave behind things that rob us of serenity, of fortunes there we're meant to find. So come ride with me to destiny. Come ride with me to destiny. No longer is there wrong or right. What can we lose? Please come with me, and from this world we'll finally take our flight. The darkness here that clouds our days, weary times and troubled ways, all our past once we have journeyed there to a haven that is calm and fair. We'll travel on and leave behind the things that we know are not meant to be. There's only peace we're meant to find. So come ride with me to destiny.